cat, so laying out the design. So first I'm going to start, the cat was very close to me. So I'm going to start with the top of the head and the bottom of the chin. Okay. And then locating basically where the top of the nose, and then where the eyes were. So a lot of times I do tend to start with eyes. They tell a lot about the subject matter, and this cat had really big eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start trying to make sure that they're even across the way. So I draw a little line just to make sure it's even and about the same size. So we're going to refer to this as the curious cat. So already I can see, I think I want to, yeah, the nose is good. And then I'll just put a quick triangle for the nose for now. And then there's like a line that comes down and then the mouth. So already I'm going to lower the chin. So don't be afraid to use your eraser. Um, that's what they're for. When you make adjustments or when you make a mistake. So go ahead and draw the mouth. Pretty happy cat. I myself had 3 cats. Um, the mama cat followed my daughter home one day, and then she ended up being pregnant and had 6 cats. So we kept 3 of them, the mama cat plus 2 other cats. So I try to develop the sides of the cat's face, and so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to switch to a 4B pencil. The one I was using was a mechanical pencil with a 2B lead inside, and I just think I'd like to switch to a darker pencil. Be a little easier for you to see on the camera. A little notch in the ear. And I think the top of the head. I'm thinking already I want to lower the head a little bit. I like the placement of the eyes, but the head I want to lower a little bit, have the ears a little lower. And then kind of like a notch of the ear on this side. So I'm going to lower that. All right. So cats have interesting eyes. They kind of have not quite a diamond shape, but it's their eyes are kind of the pupils are elongated. All right. And the nose of this cat has a couple of nostrils, and the top of the nose comes up a little higher than that. And then the nostril on the other side. kind of an interesting thing happens. In the middle of the nose, there's like a slight line. Okay. So there are some dark areas to think about when you're shading in the cat. This area where the mouth comes between the nose and the mouth, so that's a pretty dark area. A little bit of a triangle area. I'm going to go ahead and put in the eyes darker. Now, and then dark around the eye too. Clean it up a little bit. And dark around the other eye. Okay, so with this cat's eyes, one thing I want to create is the highlight, kind of like a highlight from windows that are nearby almost. So it's not like a spot, but it's more like a rectangular highlight on the eyes. And when I come back, and for this eye it has a little bit of a lead-in of darkness heading towards the nose. A little bit of a thickness to the ear here. And then there's hair inside the ear. Right now I'm just loosely indicating that. You can always come back later and tighten it up some. And then the interesting thing from the eyes is a line, almost like a tiger stripe coming from the eye. And then almost also like another tiger stripe further down lower the eye. Now I'm going to indicate the nose a little more, the nostril of the nose on both sides. And then put a little tone on it, a little darker towards the bottom of the nose. I'm going to come back real quick. I have a stump and I'm just going to do some blending and staying clear of the area that's the highlight. So the stump does a really good job of blending in the carbon. A little bit on the nose there, top of the nose. So already we're starting to see like the development of the cat. I'm going to go and introduce just another piece of paper just to put underneath my pinky. Just to starting to build up carbon underneath there, so I'm trying to just keep the drawing clean, keep my hand clean. Okay. indicate the thickness of the ear right there. And then also some hair in the ear. And then there are more stripes. Right above the eye. And another stripe coming down. So I'm fairly loose. I'm not really doing a lot of erasing yet or any kind of adjusting. Just kind of letting my pencil almost dance around, trying to create the hair and the texture. And some areas are shaded in more than others. I'm going to really, what I call punch it, I'm going to punch this dark area here. I'll punch this area right here. And shade in this area here dark. So what I look for in my drawings is kind of like a combination of different darkness of shading. And just so there'd be a light area and a medium area and then a dark area. Yeah, already I can see I'm starting to like the way this is developing. I'm going to lighten up on the pencil here. Just trying to lighten up on the pressure, get a little lighter tone. I'm going to get a really dark line on the top of the nose here. I think that'll look good. Side of the mouth. Clean up a little bit. Alright, so we do have whiskers. So one thing, it can be very difficult to draw in whiskers. So one thing I'm going to try here, see how much I like it, is put in a tone on both sides. Just a kind of a flat tone, using more of the side of my pencil. Right. Putting some tone on the top of the head. Trying to create more of a sense of roundness. Okay, and now I'm looking a little more here at the chin area of the cat. Another striped area underneath. Alright, now an interesting thing is going to occur at the bottom of the cat. Because of the positioning perspective, this cat is going to have what looks like really short legs. So, And the cats, well, you'll see three like claw areas.